Communication, learning, and understanding are fundamental processes that shape our interaction with the world. They are interconnected and form the foundation of how we acquire knowledge, share ideas, and develop comprehension. Let's delve into each of these concepts and explore ways to enhance our learning capabilities. Communication is the process of exchanging information, ideas, thoughts, and feelings between individuals or groups. It involves a sender conveying a message through a medium to a receiver, who then interprets and responds to the message. Effective communication requires clarity, active listening, and feedback to ensure the message is understood as intended. It can be verbal, nonverbal, written, or digital, and is essential in personal, academic, and professional settings. Learning is the process of acquiring new knowledge, skills, behaviors, or attitudes through study, experience, or teaching. It involves the integration of new information into existing cognitive frameworks, enabling individuals to adapt and respond to their environment. Learning can be formal, such as in educational institutions, or informal, through life experiences and self-directed study. It is a lifelong process that contributes to personal growth and societal development. Understanding is the ability to grasp the meaning, significance, and implications of information. It goes beyond mere memorization of facts to include the ability to interpret, analyze, and apply knowledge in various contexts. Understanding involves making connections between new information and prior knowledge, enabling deeper insight and the ability to solve problems creatively. Tips for better learning. Improving your learning skills can enhance your ability to absorb and retain information, making you more effective in your studies and everyday life. Here are some helpful tips. 1. Avoid sublimating words while reading. When reading, it's important not to skip over or sublimate words you don't understand. Each word contributes to the overall meaning of the text. Take the time to look up unfamiliar words and understand their definitions and context. This will improve your comprehension and help you grasp the material more fully. 2. Read for underlying principles. Instead of memorizing isolated facts, focus on understanding the underlying principles and concepts. This approach helps you see the bigger picture and how different pieces of information are interconnected. By grasping the fundamental ideas, you can apply your knowledge to various situations and solve problems more effectively. 3. Use mnemonics. Mnemonics are memory aids that help you recall information more easily. They can take the form of acronyms, visual images, rhymes, or phrases. For example, to remember the order of the planets in the solar system, you might use the acronym, "My very educated mother just served us noodles." Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Creating your own mnemonics tailored to the material you are learning can significantly improve your memory retention. 4. Use correlations. Making correlations between new information and what you already know can enhance your understanding and memory. This technique, known as elaborative rehearsal, involves relating new concepts to familiar ones. For instance, if you are learning about the process of photosynthesis, you might correlate it with what you know about plant biology and energy conversion. This helps embed the new information more deeply in your memory. 5. Practice retrieval. Practicing retrieval involves actively recalling information without looking at your notes or the textbook. This technique strengthens your memory and enhances your ability to access information when you need it. Try self-quizzing, flashcards, or teaching the material to someone else. The act of retrieving information helps reinforce your learning and identifies areas where you need further review. 6. Use spaced repetition. Spaced repetition is a learning technique that involves reviewing material at increasing intervals. Instead of cramming all at once, you revisit the information periodically over time. This method leverages the psychological spacing effect, which improves long-term retention. Tools like spaced repetition software, or SRS, can help you organize your study schedule and ensure you review material at optimal intervals. 7. Engage multiple senses. Engaging multiple senses can enhance learning and memory. When you involve more senses in the learning process, you create more associations in your brain, making the information easier to recall. For example, you can combine reading with listening to recordings, watching videos, or even teaching others. This multi-sensory approach reinforces learning and helps you retain information more effectively. 8. Stay curious and motivated. Curiosity and motivation are powerful drivers of effective learning. Stay curious by asking questions, exploring new topics, and seeking to understand the world around you. Find motivation by setting clear goals, tracking your progress, and rewarding yourself for achievements. A positive attitude towards learning can make the process more enjoyable and productive. By incorporating these strategies into your learning routine, you can enhance your ability to acquire, retain, and apply knowledge. Remember, learning is a dynamic and ongoing process, and developing effective learning habits will serve you well throughout your life.